We have some pretty huge stuff to go through here for Warzone. The new map has leaked out for Season 3. Some stuff about the Nuke event. A leaked trailer came out. Some gameplay screenshots are going around. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening here. There's some teasers in Warzone right now. So a ton of stuff to go through here in today's video. If you can, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Real do appreciate it, guys. Let's start off very quickly with a huge teaser in the game right now. This is from Prestige's Key. Just played some Warzone for the first time today. When I dropped in, there are missiles flying all over the place, and the alert system went off. Things are happening, and here is the clip. Super interesting here, and you have to keep in mind, some people were saying this from the bombardment strike. This is actually right at the beginning of the game here, and people are getting it in plunder, people are getting it in the normal BR modes, so things are definitely ramping up here. We have alert containment protocol level 1 active. Please take shelter immediately, teasing that the Nuke event is coming very soon. Let's go through here the huge leaks that came out. The first thing is the leak of a celebrity trailer, and when I first saw this, it didn't seem like anything crazy. It seemed like a bunch of celebrities, musicians, Gunna, Young Thug, Jack Harlow were all just promoting Warzone, but certain clips in this trailer were not ever seen before, and these are actually altered versions of Verdansk. Verdansk in the 80s during the Cold War. This actually isn't what we were expecting. We've been talking about a Ural Mountains Warzone map, which is the fireteam maps which take place in the Ural Mountains, all brought together with other added new locations, and that would be Treyarch's Black Ops Cold War themed Warzone map. This thing here is pretty much Verdansk, but with a 1980s theme to it. And let's go through some more info on what we see in this trailer. First look at new Warzone Verdansk 1980s revamp leaks in celebrity commercial. In the leaked trailer, you have these celebrities in a helicopter going through different areas of Verdansk as it originally transformed. The video focused on 4 key areas of the current Verdansk map, which are seeing major changes as it evolves in the Cold War era. The locations that are changed here are Stadium, Dam, Airport, and surrounding forestry currently in Verdansk. There were also some notable changes to the downtown area as well. The engine looks very similar to what it is right now, which we already expected. The stadium is wide open. It's under construction. It's like the stadium is first being built back in the 80s, and we're going to be playing in that area again as everything is first being built in Verdansk. The dam was changed into a bridge that connects 2 areas. There's no water there. Under the dam, it's an open forest now, and the commercial also shows an underground rail area, 1980s themed, and a Cold War style plane in the airport. So super crazy info here. There are other gameplay images on Twitter as well. I'll leave all the links I can down below without getting copyright striked. I can't show anything in this video, obviously, but some more stuff here. We have a bunch of the locations revealed for this new 80s themed Verdansk map: Airport, Boneyard, Dam, East, Hills, Hospital, Lumber, Park, Port, Prison, Quarry, Shipwreck, Stadium, Vorkuta, and West. And what you could see here is that pretty much all of the areas are the same as Verdansk, maybe some slight changes here. And in these areas that are the same, like in the airport, it will be tuned and changed to the Cold War theme. Before I go through anything else, I just want to say I've seen all of the stuff, the trailer, the images that are out. It all looks really cool. I'm still excited to play on this map and to see how Verdansk is changing, the different style of the map, how it's going to feel. The 80s Cold War theme definitely looks really sick. So I still think it looks cool, but this is not going to go over well, and it's already trending on Twitter, and people are pretty angry that we're not seeing a new map, the Ural Mountains map that has been leaked out for several months now, almost over a year now. Instead, we're just getting a revamp, an 80s theme of the current Verdansk map. Some more stuff here from Tom Henderson. Here's his take on this. A Warzone Season 3 trailer leaked showing a 1980s Verdansk. It's almost like the change would help integrate a World War II map into Warzone at some point, but that doesn't touch upon why we're not getting the Ural Mountains map, because that new map could have done the same thing, made it so the storyline goes back in time to the 80s and then back again to the 40s for World War II, or whatever's gonna happen with Sledgehammer's game. Someone else responds to this: I thought you said Verdansk would never be playable again unless they introduced a time machine at some point in the story. And he responds, from the leaked commercial, it seems like a time machine or whatever it is has come much sooner than anticipated. So yes, Verdansk as we know it will never be played again. So something is being introduced here to to bring us back to this 80s themed Verdansk. I'm just wondering, why couldn't have that been done just with Ural Mountains? They could have done the same thing, bringing us back to the 80s, but in the Ural Mountains setting, not in Verdansk. And someone else also says here, which could be the case, maybe the new map isn't ready for release, so they decided to make this the Cold War reskin of Verdansk just as a temporary thing to keep the fans happy for a bit. I don't know, seems feasible to me, and that may be the case. They're not ready to release the Ural Mountains map. I mean, there's info for it. It's not like the Ural Mountains map was just a theory and a rumor in the community. It's a real thing, so it's kind of surprising to not see it leaked here. The Game Revolution goes one step further and says this: if they have indeed scrapped the Ural Mountains map, I'm legit so annoyed. WMD, Massive Lake, Underwater Labs, Ice Rink, Chemical Spill. This is creativity. How do you just cancel this? There's no way. It has to be coming later. Surely Verdansk is so mundane in comparison. And that has to be the case there. There is no way they developed and made this whole Ural Mountains map with all of these cool new Black Ops themed locations, the Fireteam maps, old Black Ops campaign and multiplayer map locations, all together with all of these crazy new features that have leaked out that we've talked about in past videos over the past year. There's no way they just scrapped all of that, and instead they just revamped the current Verdansk map in an 80s Cold War theme. There's no way they did that. So clearly here, something is happening to where they didn't have enough time, or they're delaying the map again to bring us this map, which really isn't a new map, but it's the biggest upgrade we've seen to the map in the entirety of Warzone. And then the new Ural Mountains map, I guess, will release alongside Call of Duty 2021, but that doesn't really make sense because COD 2021 is supposed to be a World War II themed game, and Tom Henderson has been talking about a World War II themed Warzone map that will release with the next Call of Duty game, which I'm pretty sure wouldn't be the Ural Mountains map, as the Ural Mountains map is based off of the Treyarch Black Ops storyline, the Cold War, and all of that stuff there. So I really don't know what is going on here. It's super interesting to see. Again, I'm still hyped for the event. I'm excited to see what they do. It's coming up very soon, so we only have a couple of weeks to see what actually goes down here. But clearly, this is what we're getting for Warzone in April. And someone over at VGC actually said this a long time ago. He says, the leaked footage seems to confirm what I was told last year, that the new Warzone map will be an evolution of Verdansk rather than an entirely new design, with many areas remaining with an 80s makeover. It's kind of crazy because at the same time, we were also getting huge leaks about the Ural Mountains map locations. Exclusive Ace made a video going through all of the new locations that we've been talking about. He broke it down and he had a huge leak, and Activision contacted him and told him to take down the video. So it's real. It's not a fake thing. Ural Mountains map was being developed, still is being developed. We really don't know the status of the map, but at least as of now, it's not the next map we're getting in Warzone. This is the next version of Warzone. We're getting the 1980s theme of Verdansk, and I guess after that we get Ural Mountains. Maybe they do scrap Ural Mountains for whatever crazy reason. We'll probably get more information on this very soon, but super surprising stuff here. Let me know your opinions on this down below. Are you still gonna play Warzone? Do you like this? Again, I'm gonna be optimistic, even though it's just a reskin of the current Verdansk map with some areas changed around. It's gonna be the biggest update we've seen to Verdansk so far, and it still should be fairly fun to play, although it's nothing compared to what we would have saw with the Ural Mountains, an entirely new map with all different new locations. I don't know, it's very weird. We'll get more information on this very soon. Like I said, leave your comments down below. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below Warzone if you watched the entire video. It is greatly appreciated. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.